Hi guys, my name is Becky and I was sent here from outer space to come get you guys and pick you up in our spaceship and teach you guys about the solar system. Solar system also includes the 8 different planets, black holes, orbiting, and all of that fun stuff. So hop aboard and join me and we are going to learn some stuff that is out of this world. While we are on our way up to outer space, I just want to clarify a few things. We're going to go over some vocab first, and then we're going to go over the 8 different planets. After that, we will learn a song and dance, and we'll put it all together and come together and show the class. So I just want to make sure you guys put your listening ears on and follow the motions, what I do motions on the screen. Thanks, guys. All right, while we are on our way to outer space, I just wanted to go over what orbiting meant because everything in our solar system is constantly orbiting around the sun, and the sun is going to be our very first stop on our adventure. So, what I need you guys to do is go ahead and grab a piece of paper, a pen, a pencil, whatever writing utensil you guys have, and you need 2 writing utensils and a piece of paper. All right, when you guys are ready, I'm going to ask you to put a big dot in the center of your paper. That's going to represent the sun. And then with your other color, you can pick whatever color you want. You're going to put a dot at the top of the sun, at the bottom of the sun, and on both sides. That's just going to help you connect your dots. And we're going to draw one big circle around the sun. It doesn't have to be perfect. And once you do that, I'm just going to ask you guys to do that a couple more times. So you have a couple big circles around the sun. All right, and what that is representing is the circles around the sun are representing all of the planets, stars, and all of that type of stuff that's floating around in space. And it is always going orbiting or traveling in the same pattern around the sun. You guys could also do an activity where you put a chair or something in the middle of your room and you walk around in a circle just to get a better idea of what orbiting is. Just like the stars and planets orbit around the sun, the Milky Way orbits around its nucleus or its center. So in this picture, you can see this is the center, and everything is orbiting around. And a galaxy is this giant collection of gas, dust, and stars in their type of solar system. Our galaxy is called the Milky Way. So this is our galaxy. It looks like we are making our way to our first stop, the sun. The sun is the center of our solar system. It is big and bright and super, super hot. The sun is actually a star and not a planet. While moving through space, we can all act as thousands and thousands of stars in the galaxy. We can put our arms nice and high above our heads, and we can wiggle our fingers just so it looks like they are shining down on everything around us. Some stars can even spin up to 600 times per second. Let's see how fast we can all spin. Ready? On the count of 3, spin as fast as you can with your arms nice and big. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You guys think you got to 600 seconds? All right. While we are going through space, we are going to come up to our next stop. As we approach our next stop, I want you guys to get really, really low to the ground. So low and try to be as small as possible. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. It is also the closest one to the sun. However, it is not the hottest planet. Mercury is also full of craters. All right, now we're making our way down to our next stop. Don't be afraid to start fanning yourself off because Venus is the hottest planet in space. Whew. Venus is the second closest planet to the sun, and a fun fact about Venus is that it spins the opposite way of Earth. I want you all to start spinning to your left, but make sure you spin fast because it only takes 225 days to get around the sun. And for Earth, it takes us 365 days. So you can see that it spins a lot faster around the sun than Earth does. All right, so I want you guys to get up and start spinning to the left. Ready? Spin, spin, spin. Oh. All right, guys, as we're spinning our way through space, we're gonna make our way to our third planet. Whoa, do you guys see that up there? That is what we like to call a meteor, or sometimes it's referred to as a shooting star. Basically, shooting stars are space rocks that are going towards the Earth's atmosphere. They are called shooting stars because of the bright light that follows behind the rock across the sky. So ready? Here's the rock, and here's the sky. When we get back to Earth, you guys can look up in the sky at night, and if you are lucky, you will be able to see them shoot across the sky. Can you guys act like shooting stars? On the count of 3, I want you to leap across your floor as fast as you can and see how far you can go. Ready? I'll do it with you. All right, so we're gonna start on one side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. All right, let's go the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. One more time. 1, 2, 3, jump. All right, good job, guys. Our third planet is a little different from the rest, and you guys might be more familiar with it. Our third planet is, you guessed it, Earth. Earth is the only confirmed planet that has life. Earth is also one of the only planets that are primarily made out of water. While we are on this planet, I want you all to move like the water. Ready? As we're swimming through space to our next planet, Earth is also made up of 70% of water, and it's the third planet from the sun. All right, swimming our way through space, we are going to continue on our journey, and coming up is our second smallest planet in the solar system. It is small and rocky and has the color red. Have you guessed it yet? We are at Mars. Now I want you all to crouch down really low and get ready on the count of 3 to jump up and explode from the ground. Ready? 1, 2, 3, explode. Ready? We're gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3, explode. One more time, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. We're doing that because Mars has the biggest volcano on its planet. The size of the volcano is 3 times as large as Mount Everest on Earth. So you could tell it's a pretty big volcano. All right, continuing along our journey, you won't be able to miss our next planet coming up because it is the biggest one in our solar system. For this planet, I want you guys to try to act as big as you can. Stretch your arms up nice and tall, get on those tippy toes and walk around. Jupiter is the largest planet in space, and a fun fact about this planet is that it doesn't have a solid surface since it is mostly made up of gas. And gas is different particles that are going around super, super fast. So we can even act like that. Ready? Ready? Go to the right. Go to the left. Make sure your arms are nice and tall. Be nice and big. Good job, guys. Everybody stop what you're doing and look up. What does that look like to you guys? That is a black hole. A black hole doesn't have a surface like planets or stars. Black holes form when a heavyweight star dies in a supernova explosion. It will suck everything in, so you guys don't want to go near it. So be careful when we're going to our next planet, all right, guys? All right, our next planet is Saturn. Saturn is unique because it has giant rings that hover around the planet. Can you all move your hips like a hula hoop? Ready? Let me watch you guys do it. Ready? Good job. Saturn is the second largest planet and is also made up of gases. Continuing along our journey, we come to a colorful planet named Uranus. This planet is a blue color because of the methane gas that makes up most of the surface. Now I want you all to put your arms in a diagonal and circle them because this planet rotates on its side. Good job. Now ready, we're gonna switch arms, switch directions. Good job, can you do opposite? One forward, one backwards. Good job, guys. All right, we are coming along to our last planet. You may feel like it's getting a little cold, so don't be afraid to shiver. This planet, Neptune, is the coldest planet in our solar system. This planet is dark, cold, and windy. It is also the fourth largest planet and has 6 faint rings, but you can't see them as well as Saturn's. All right, so we're gonna do some movement for dark, cold, and windy. So, since it's cold, we can shiver, and since it's windy, we can make wind, all different levels. All right, good job, guys. Now that we have come to all 8 different planets, as well as the sun, I want to teach you guys a song and a dance to help you remember the order of the planets. Get ready to land your spaceships and do some activities. All right, before we get into our song and dance, I just want to teach you guys one more way to try to remember the planets in order closest from the sun. All right, so if everyone could read these planets on the screen with me, ready? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Good job, guys. So I'm wanting to teach you guys a mnemonic. And a mnemonic is a learning technique that assists in remembering in the information using patterns, letters, or ideas. So the sentence that I came up with was, many very excited monkeys juggle spoons up north. All right, and if you look at each of the first letters, many, Mercury, very, Venus, excited, Earth, monkeys, Mars, juggle, Jupiter, spoons, Saturn, up, Uranus, north, Neptune. All right, so if everyone wants to try saying that sentence with me, ready? Many, very, excited, monkeys, juggle, spoons, up, north. Good job, guys. Now we're gonna get ready for our song and dance. All right, guys, so there are 9 different sections of the song, and there are gonna be 9 different movements for each of those sections. All right, so we're going to learn the 9 different motions just before we learn the lyrics. So the first one is holding up 8 different fingers. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're gonna hold up 8 different fingers for the first section. The next one is that we're gonna crouch down nice and low and make yourself super, super small. We're making ourselves super, super small because Mercury is the smallest planet, and we're trying to imitate that. The next one, we're gonna fan ourselves. We're fanning ourselves because Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. The fourth one, we're gonna act like we're swimming. We're swimming because Earth is made up of 70% of water, and it is almost the only planet that has water. Number 5 is Mars, and we're gonna act like the big volcano that's on Mars. So we're gonna crouch down and jump up nice and big when it says volcano. Ready? Everyone try it. 1, 2, 3, jump. One more time. 1, 2, 3, jump. Good job, guys. The next one, we're going to put our arms in a big circle above our head. We're doing this because Jupiter is the biggest planet, and we're gonna try to make ourselves like nice and big. Ready? Everyone try that with me. 1, 2, 3. Nice and big. Good job, guys. The next one, we are going to spin with our arms in front, and we're making rings. We're making rings because Saturn has the big round rings that we talked about earlier. Ready? So everyone stand on up, get your ring, and circle. Good job, guys. All right, the next one we are going to be talking about is Uranus. Uranus rotates on its side and it also spins the opposite way. So we're going to put our arms to the side. And when we're walking in the circle, we're going to change direction. So say we're walking this way. When we get to this part of the section, we're going to top and go the other way. All right, everyone do that with me now. Ready? Put your arms out wide and walk. All right, good job. And then the last one we were talking about is Neptune. And Neptune, if you guys remember when we visited earlier, it is dark, cold, and windy. So we're gonna shiver because it's dark, cold, and windy. All right, everyone try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shiver. Good job, guys. All right, so the first section is these are the 8 different planets, 8 different planets, 8 different planets. These are the 8 different planets in our solar system, in our solar system. All right, and for that section, we're gonna hold up 8 different fingers. All right, let's try it all together. Ready? These are the 8 different planets, 8 different planets, 8 different planets. These are the 8 different planets in our solar system, in our solar system. Good job, guys. Now for the second, we're going to talk about Mercury. Ready? Mercury is the smallest planet, smallest planet, smallest planet. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, in our solar system. And then with that one, we're just gonna crouch down nice and small. Ready? Let's try it. Mercury is the smallest planet, smallest planet, smallest planet. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, in our solar system. Good job, guys. Next, we have Venus. So ready? Venus is the hottest planet, hottest planet, hottest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. Phew. Phew. All right, let's try it with the fanning ourselves. Ready? Venus is the hottest planet, hottest planet, hottest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. Phew. Phew. All right, good job, guys. Now we're going to talk about Earth. So ready? Earth is made of 70% of water, lots of water, lots of water. Earth is made up 70% water in our solar system, in our solar system. All right, for this one, we're gonna act like we're swimming. All right, ready? Earth is made up of 70% water, 70% water, lots of water. Earth is made up of 70% water in our solar system, in our solar system. All right, now we're gonna talk about Mars. Ready? Mars has the biggest volcano, biggest volcano, biggest volcano. Mars has the biggest volcano in our solar system, in our solar system. All right, for this one, we are going to jump up when it says volcano. Ready? Mars has the biggest volcano, biggest volcano, biggest volcano. Mars has the biggest volcano in our solar system, in our solar system. Good job, guys. Next up is Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet, biggest planet, biggest planet. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system, in our solar system. All right, in this one, we are going to be having our arms nice and big over our heads. Ready? Jupiter is the biggest planet, biggest planet, biggest planet. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, in the solar system. All right, guys. Next up, we have Saturn. Saturn has big rings. All right, so that's going to be the movement for that one. Ready? Saturn has big rings, big round rings, big round rings. Saturn has big round rings in our solar system, in our solar system. Whew. All right, next up we have is Uranus. Ready? Uranus rotates on its side, on its side, on its side. Uranus rotates on its side and spins the opposite way, spins the opposite way. Now this one, we are going to turn and walk away from the circle. So we're going to go this way and walk sideways. Ready? Uranus rotates on its side, on its side, on its side. Uranus rotates on its side and spins the opposite way, spins the opposite way. All right, ready for the last planet? Neptune is dark, cold, and windy, dark, cold, and windy, dark, cold, and windy. Neptune is dark, cold, and windy. Brr. Brr. All right, guys, good job. All right, now what I want you guys to do is place a chair in the middle of your rooms. And when the music starts, I'm gonna ask you guys to start walking slowly around the chair in a circle. I'm going to keep the lyrics and the motions up on the screen just in case you guys forget, and we're gonna do this a couple times. So don't worry if you guys mess up on the first couple times, we're gonna have it down by the end. All right, ready guys? Start walking. These are the 8 different planets, 8 different planets, 8 different planets. These are the 8 different planets in the solar system, in the solar system. Mercury is the smallest planet, smallest planet, smallest planet. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system, in the solar system. Venus is the hottest planet, hottest planet, hottest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. Phew. Phew. Earth is made up of 70% water, lots of water, lots of water. Earth is made up of 70% water in our solar system, in our solar system. Mars has the biggest volcano, biggest volcano, biggest volcano. Mars has the biggest volcano in our solar system, solar system. Jupiter is the biggest planet, biggest planet, biggest planet, biggest planet in our solar system. Saturn has big round rings, big round rings, big round rings. Saturn has big round rings in our solar system, in our solar system. Uranus rotates on its side, on its side, on its side. Rotates on its side and spins the opposite way, spins the opposite way. Cold, dark, and windy, cold, dark, and windy, cold, dark, and windy. Neptune is cold, dark, and windy. Brr. Brr. All right, good job, guys.